Hello guys, welcome back to another Netflix streaming review. Yes, I haven't done one of these in a while, a streaming review, and I'm going to try and get into the end of the year now and watch as many Netflix, Amazon, Apple, loads of the streaming stuff, all as much as I can. So I decided to watch Pain Hustlers. Now this is the newest movie, one of the new movies on Netflix. I'm not sure when it came out. I believe it may have came out at the end of October or mid-October, so it's not been out that long. But it's basically a movie starring both Chris Evans, Captain America, and Emily Blunt, who's obviously on Mary Poppins Returns and Jungle Cruise. And the movie itself follows two people that are trying to hustle in painkillers, and it's a based on true event story in terms of trying to sell drugs to doctors. Then the drugs, in America, obviously, it's all based on money, the healthcare system. And it just goes to show like how bad it can be if you privatize, certain things like healthcare and stuff like that. So basically, it's all about making money and not about patient welfare, of course. So they're just trying to sell this drug to people, which at the beginning, the drug is like an anti-cancer, drug or whatever, but people get highly addicted to it when they're actually prescribed to it. People will lose their teeth after doing it for so long. It's basically like a spray that you put on your tongue and in your throat and stuff like that. It's for like throat cancers and stuff like that. Anyways, that was that. And the whole story basically follows Chris Evans' character, who's basically like he's running for like the COO job, and he's in a strip club, and he runs into Emily Blunt's character. Now she is playing Liza Drake, and she basically is obviously like a stripper, and she's there, and she gets offered this job opportunity because being a stripper, you're actually a really good salesperson. Do you know what I mean? You're able to sell, a dance or whatever it is, drinks, etc. So the sales skills are there, but obviously when you're selling medication, you need to have certain degrees and all that. So they basically fudge her like degrees in her CV, get her in, and she does really, really well. It's a true story. I'm not going to say much more about it, because I don't want to give too much of it away. But the fact that, it reminded me a little bit of Wolf of Wall Street. Like, I love that type of film of like real life business stuff and, good acting performances as well. You had, different stuff happening between, between both Chris Evans' character and Emily Blunt's character. One character develops really, really well and obviously starts to have feelings of like, this isn't right. And another character is basically addicted to drugs and the money has kind of changed them. So there's these two perspectives, which, as I said, true story. One decided, like, after hustling and making some money and getting out of a bad situation in life, then that it's actually really wrong. Like, I feel really guilty living in this fancy house and stuff like that. So it was good. It was well written, in my opinion. The movie itself was directed by David Yates. Now, he has directed most of the latest Harry Potter movies, I think from Order of the Phoenix all the way to the last one. So he's quite a big director and stuff like that. Obviously, it's a Netflix movie. Chris Evans has been in a few Netflix movies recently, so I'm assuming this is part of a deal between Chris Evans and whoever at Netflix and stuff. But yeah, I pleasantly enjoyed it. As for this film, what would I rate it? I actually gave it a 4-star. Up here for me, 25 out of my top films of the year, number 25, I believe. It's been a very good year movie-wise for me, I think, this year. I've rated quite a lot of films highly, and I very much enjoyed a lot of films this year, more than I did any other year, I believe. But yeah, number 25 of the year, Pain Hustlers, very, very surprised me. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to watching it again someday, to be honest, because I think it was excellently done, excellently executed, and yeah, it was just pretty decent. I think it was 2 hours long, don't get me wrong. There was some bits in there that, you could have maybe shaved it down a little bit for like a streaming movie, but that's the thing, it did feel cinema quality, in my opinion. It could have been in the cinema, this film, gotta be honest. But nonetheless, Pain Hustlers, pretty decent, very, very good, very surprised. I mean, it hasn't reviewed well with other people, like critics haven't really liked it, but audiences have. I think it's at 70% on Rotten Tomatoes or something like that. So yeah, audiences like it, critics don't. Most of the time that's the ongoing thing, but I would recommend 4-star for Pain Hustlers. So guys, there it is. There is my review of Pain Hustlers. Let me know your thoughts down below. Have you seen it? Are you going to see it? Do you plan on seeing it? Yeah, let me know your thoughts down below, of course. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.